Gordon, James and Henry were all stuck up at the sheds after they refused in referring about common tank engines. They were all miserable and didn't speak to each other. Only they're watching other trains goes by. Edward was pulling the passengers and was bustling and buzzing. He'd whistle and he'd say hello as he gone by. One night, Gordon, James and Henry were still alone at the sheds. They started to talk to each other and made up their quarrel. It was silly things to do, said James. It was so embarrassing when everyone made mistakes. Indeed am I, said Gordon in particular. Our silly thoughts was way gone too far around for our smokebox. It was stuck up to remember, said Gordon continually. My mistake was that when I tried to get up the hill and I got stuck with my goods train. My mistake was remember that when I stuck in the tunnel and bricked up after I refused to come out and thought the rain was spoiled my paint, said Henry. And my mistakes to remember that I got time when I was going too fast with my coaches and I got bootlaces, said James. So, said Gordon, what can be any more mistakes to remember? It was a long silence. Gordon, James and Henry made a final thoughts until the next morning. Thomas was puffing by with his goods train and he said, Pete, sir, you three right about common tank engines and no matter what the different are. And keep puffing, laughing and leaving Gordon, James and Henry behind. Now they wished to fix their thoughts until the fact controller could made a deal of his mind, but that's another story.